This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 FM and iTalk1067.com. Also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, and Little Bluebird Studios. And now, Sholo Ford presents high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Well, a wonderful good evening to you. Camden Smith, Mike Side with Abe Bowden. This is high school basketball on iTalk 106.7, and we're set for the Snowflake Lady Lobos, who are hosting the Blue Ridge Lady Yellow Jackets here tonight. We have a great game lined out for you. These two teams, there are a lot of storylines in this one, but looks like they're going to honor America in the singing of our national anthem. We'll be back with that when we return. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
I got this.
Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets are here tonight with the Snowflake Lady Lobos, and Addie Santana, Valita Carroll, Addie Brimhall, Renita Chino, and Rainey Tate are the starters for the Lady Jackets here tonight. As we go to our Ace Hardware keys to the game, brought to you by the Ace Hardware in the White Mountains. Now with a 24/7 locksmith. Next time you're locked out of your car, just need a key made. Their mobile unit will come to you. That's the Ace Hardware in Pine Top, Sholo, and Heber Overgarden. Abe, Snowflake, a 5-0 team facing a 1-2 team. What do you think the keys will be tonight?
Well, this is the first time we've seen the Blue Ridge team, Camden. So my thought is that, like every team Snowflake has faced, if they can handle the pressure and force jumpers out of the Snowflake team rather than easy layups, they're going to find success. Every game that we've watched these Lady Lobos play in, the pressure has gotten to the opponent. They haven't been able to handle it. They've turned it over, which has led to easy layups on the other end. So if Blue Ridge can stay in front of them, make sure that they don't turn the ball over and do a good job in that regard, they'll be okay. They do have 3 returning starters there that you just mentioned, in Valita Carroll, Addie Brimhall, and Rainey Tate. So we'll see. They might be one of the better teams that we've seen match up against this Lady Lobos.
Well, this 1-2 team, always a difficult thing to worry about if you're a coach, when you got a team that's undefeated and then you got a team that's kind of up and coming. This Yellow Jacket team's a team that's improving from week to week. So we'll see how this one goes tonight. That's your Ace Hardware keys to the game, brought to you by the Ace Hardware in the White Mountains. Time now for our Northland Pioneer College tip-off. The tip's going to go way back onto the Snowflake side of things, and they get an easy look underneath for Emily Davis. She gets the first bucket of the night. Full court pressure here. Davis with the steal, bounce it to LeSueur, it's out of bounds. And that'll turn the ball back over to the Yellow Jackets. And any questions on what Snowflake's going to do, they're going to push the issue here.
Well, and right off the bat, just what we got done talking about, pressure and easy baskets. Here's the third layup of the game right now for the Lobos and 2 turnovers for the Yellow Jackets. So if you're Blue Ridge, you've got to protect that ball. You've got to be smart with it. and look for open people. The press is easy to break if you get guys and gals flashing to the open spots.
So a couple players there combined on that steal. Tristan Hancock was one of them for Snowflake. We'll put Macy LeSueur at the free throw line as she got the loose ball and tried to go up with it. So she'll have a pair of free throws here from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line, and the foul was called on Valita Carroll. And that's another storyline here tonight. You're looking over that bench, only 10 players on the roster for Snowflake, and so that can cause you some problems if you're getting into foul trouble. Meanwhile, 1 of 2 at the stripe for LeSueur, and another steal here that this time goes out of bounds. You can see just baiting her right there was number 21, Camry Ballard, the 5'8 junior who had it poked it away from Addie. And there's another steal into LeSueur, now down low. Davis puts it off the window and in. So far a dominant defensive look here as LeSueur gets another one, and Tristan Hancock with the bucket, and that's going to trigger the timeout as the Snowflake Lady Lobos out to a quick lead, 7-0. First opening paragraph of this one. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
It's a tough game out there. We can help you reach your goals and come out victorious. Need help paying for college? Let the financial aid experts at Northland Pioneer College help you qualify for federal, institutional, or tribal grants. See our website at npc.edu for details. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School. A full court pressure. Jackets finally get it across the time stripe. It's the first time they've seen their half of the basketball court here. Bounce it down into the corner, now into Brimhall. Brimhall's turnaround jumper from 5 is no good, but a whistle and a foul, and this is going to go on Davis.
Yeah, and right there you saw on the replay of getting it around or getting it past the time stripe. They've done a good job that time of finding the open person, looking on getting into the open areas of the floor. That's how you got to break that press if you're the Yellow Jackets.
Brimhall's shot is no good. First free throw from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. Second free throw is off the heel, no good. LeSueur clears the glass. Macy LeSueur making a name for herself. Underneath, she's got her lunch pail, has been going to work so far in this one. Top of the key, Stratton feeds it down low to Davis. Davis off the window and in. Davis has 6. Lobos lead 9-0. Full court pressure here again, and a steal at midcourt. Ball's loose. Battle for it on the ground. It's going to be picked up there by Chino. Bounce it inside, and off the bottom of the backboard there. The shot for Santana won't go from 8 feet, and then it looks like off the leg of Ballard as she tries to bring it up the floor for the Lady Lobos. Tate wants a 3 off the heel, no good. Rebound to Carroll. Carroll had it ripped away though. Stolen that time by Stratton, and Stratton's going to race it up the far side. Kick to Ballard. Ballard moves to her left. Shoots up an 18-footer, no good. Davis on the weak side board. Her try, no good. Gets it again, puts it in, and Davis now with 8 in the contest, and the Lobos lead it 11-0.
Well, she finally decided to go to the left side there, Camden. She already had 6 on the right side of the basket and decides, well, I might as well try the left side.
Here's another steal, so turnover after turnover. This is turning into a clinic here. Now taking it coast to coast is Hancock. Hancock with 4 in the contest. Lobos lead 13-0. Santana gets an easy feed and gets the easy bucket to put the Lady Jackets on the board for the first time tonight.
Well, great idea by the Yellow Jackets that time. They actually just threw the ball up over the top of the defense of the Lobos and turns into an easy bucket. That's a great way to do that.
Pass it down low, and Brimhall going to battle for it. Knocks it out of the hands that time of Emily Davis. Challenge for the Lady Jackets is not a lot of returning starters here tonight. They a lot of inexperience. And couple that with a short season and not a lot of time to practice in the off season, and you're in a situation where you're facing a team that's 5-0 and you've got an uphill climb. Of course, for the Lady Jackets, you take a look at their schedule, and man, they've got just tough game after tough game. They get no breaks.
Yeah, that's a tough way to cut your teeth in high school basketball right there.
Yeah, they start off with a win at Wilcox, then they go Winslow, Holbrook, and now Snowflake. Steal again here, this time by Hancock. She takes it across the stripe inside the lane, puts it off the window. It's no good. Long rebounds picked up by Carroll. Carroll's pass is way out ahead, and Hancock is able to come up and pick it up. I think that may have been tipped. Out to LeSueur, feed it to Davis. Davis turn around, put it off the window. It won't go, and the rebound won by the Lady Jackets. Coming out of there is Carroll. Carroll to the line, feeds right side. Up and down with the left-hand dribble, now to Brimhall. Brimhall, 15-footer from the free throw line, is no good. LeSueur with another defensive rebound for the Lady Lobos. In the running for our Demers Glass man of the game.
I think that might be 3 in a row for her if she gets it tonight. So
Demers Glass in Lakeside, hands down the best place to call when you need quality glass at affordable prices. Call 1-888-GLASSMAN. Good hustle this time to come over the top by Valita Carroll and knock that ball out.
Well, and at this point of the game, too, getting down 13-2 early, if you're the Yellow Jackets, you got to just fight through it, right? This is where the experience comes. This is where the experience comes from. And
that's an 8-footer that won't go off the iron, in and out by Hancock. A nice hustle by Stratton to save it back into the hands of Hancock. Hancock gets a screen, says no, let's back it out and reset the offense. There's a steal by Carroll. Carroll knocked it out of bounds, and the Lobos will have the possession here on the near sideline as Stratton gets set to check the ball in.
Sort of an unusual, unforced pass right there by Hancock. She just telegraphed where she was going and almost turned into an easy basket for the Yellow Jackets.
Bounce pass in, and then out to Ballard. Ballard for a 10-footer, no good. And shot up and in, score it for Azure Green, who's just checked into the Lobo lineup. Lady Lobos up 15-2 with 3.5 remaining here in the first. Bounce the pass in, and a steal by LeSueur. She saves it underneath the Jacket basket. Fortunately, it goes into the hands of Hancock. Hancock tries to get it out of the backcourt. Some pressure there, so a little bit of trouble. Now she gets it across. Azure Green, easy bucket. She gets her second of the night.
Just points in the paint, Camden. Every basket so far for the Lobos, all 8 field goals have been underneath the basket in the paint.
17-2. Clock approaching the 1-minute mark of the first quarter. Carroll drives it off from the baseline. Bounce pass. It's poked away by Stratton and out of bounds. I think that maybe went off of Stratton's leg that time.
Yeah, it looked like it just bounced right off when the Yellow Jacket player went to go pass the ball. She just threw it right off of Stratton's foot.
LeSueur and Hancock going to check out of the lineup. Couple fresh faces in for the Lady Jackets. Katie Penrod along with Hannah Nichols. Give it into Carroll for the Lady Jackets. She drives to the baseline. Her shot won't go. Addie Brimhall too far underneath the basket. Knocked it up over underneath the rim that time and missed it. Penrod ahead to Nichols, and Nichols has her first bucket of the night. 19-2, Lobos lead with 2.5 left to play first. Now the Snowflake Lobos going to back into a half-court defense.
First field goal outside of the paint for the Lobos. Great shot by Hannah there. Nothing but net.
There's a steal off the leg that time. Katie Penrod. Stratton out of the backcourt, switches to the left hand, now spins inside the lane, puts it off the window, a little too strong. Battle for the rebound is won out at the free throw line by Penrod. Over to Nichols. Nichols has it poked away by Carroll, and Nichols' shot is short, and she gets it back and puts it up again. Nichols had the loose ball, got it back after it was poked away, put it up and missed it, got her own rebound, and scores.
And just great second effort there by Hannah. She just would not be denied.
4 points for Hannah Nichols, 21-2. Lobos lead, under 2 now to play here in the first quarter. Down the baseline, feed it to Brimhall. Brimhall in the low post. She spins, can't get the shot to go. Airballs it. It goes into the hands this time of Carroll, and Carroll has it knocked out of bounds.
Well, it feels like the height of the Lobo players underneath between Green and Caldwell, Davis. It's been tough sledding for the Yellow Jackets to this point. They haven't been able to get anything going. Addie Brimhall's tried a number of shots underneath, and she just got a big hand in her face every time she tries to go up.
We see Brimhall check out. Into the lineup comes Urbinski. Urbinski tries a shot underneath. And we get a whistle and a foul here. Non-shooting foul. Actually, I guess she wasn't shooting.
Looked like that was on number 11, Caldwell. Came up over the back, as you saw in the replay there. Just a little too aggressive.
Urbinski throws it in, and it's a little too strong. Goes into the hands of Green. And Caldwell shot no good. Battle for the rebound won by Green. She puts it up and in. 23-2, minute 16 left to play first quarter. Urbinski drives towards the top, now swings back to the wing, gives it to Carroll. Carroll up and down with the left hand. Now a drive to the lane, pitch it over to Santana. Back up top for Tate. Tate looking inside, gets a cutter. Urbinski makes a nice shot, but it won't go.
A great feed by Raina Tate right there. Put the bounce pass right on the money. Just unfortunately for the Yellow Jackets, they couldn't convert on the field goal.
Penrod, and an easy bucket is going to go down for the Lobos by Katie Penrod.
And the Yellow Jackets got lost on defense there. Katie Penrod just sort of runs from the baseline up to the free throw line area, and no one went with her.
25-2, 30 seconds remains in the first half. Lady Lobos dominant in this first half, as we've seen them on many occasions. Picking up where they left off here. If you thought they were going to overlook the Lady Jackets, guess again. They're here to play, and they're not going to overlook anybody. Nice loose ball picked up. Santana in the right place at the right time. She gets her second bucket. She has all the Yellow Jacket points, which is 4. And at the buzzer, we get a deep 3 ball that's no good for Stratton, and that'll end the first quarter. Snowflake 25. Blue Ridge 4. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
So we go to quarter number 2 here. 25-4 is the score, with the Lady Lobos out to an early lead in this one. Set to check the ball in is Ballard. Ballard gets the ball into Hancock, and Hancock will work it against Carroll as she gets it across the time stripe over to Ike. And I got a feeling that the Lobos are going to use all their bench here tonight.
Yeah, it has that feeling early, Camden, for sure. I mean, they're on pace for 100 points.
Drive this time on the left side for Hancock. Hit it up underneath the backboard. No good. That's Tate comes up the floor with it for the Lady Jackets. And a jumper from 8 feet out on the left side for Dazen. 30-minute timeout. And we get a timeout again. We'll take it with them. 7.5 left to play here. Second, 25-4 Lobos. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Sholo and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your.
Reminder that this broadcast is brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, the lowest tuition in the state of Arizona. Tuition starting at just $40 per credit hour. After the timeout, Snowflake basketball, LeSueur Gives it over to Davis. Davis drives off the window a little too strong. LeSueur on the weak side board. Can't get the shot to go. Davis is out in front. She scores it. Emily Davis is having a rock star night. She's got 10 already in this contest.
Yeah, have yourself a night, Emily Davis. She is just dominating inside, Camden. Everything's falling for her.
Gotta love it. Davis with the rebound on the other end. Davis now in the running for our Deemers Glass man of the game, brought to you by Deemers Glass in Lakeside. Running right-hander is no good for Hancock. The rebound to Ballard. Kick it up top for Ike. Ike over to Ballard on the left side. Now Davis. Davis turnaround jumper. Score it. She's got 14. And boy, has she had a night.
Yeah, and you see why she's so effective is right there. That post move is textbook. She just spins right into her left hand with her back to the basket and is able to get the shot up. Just beautiful inside post play by Emily Davis.
Bounce pass now to Urbinski. Urbinski drives the right side of the lane, can't get the shot to go. And Carroll looking at three. Her shot, that's Tate with the three, no good. Long rebound to Ballard. Ballard's going to go coast to coast, lays it off the window and in, and that's her first bucket of the night. And it's 31-4. Lobos with a huge lead over the Jackets. Carroll up and down with the right hand, and a long shot rebounded by Ballard. Ballard up and down now, pitch it left side, give it over to Ike. Ike, give it right side to Hancock. Right elbow, Ike picks up her dribble, gives to Ballard. Back to Ike, and her 18-footer won't go. Rebound to the Yellow Jackets. Coming up with the glass that time, I believe, was that Rustin?
Yes. Yeah, number 50, I believe, right? Yeah, Reggie Rustin.
Checking it for you. No, I don't think so.
Was that not? Sorry, that's 30.
That's Dazen.
Yeah.
Dazen with the rebound. And another steal and another shot by the Lady Lobos. LeSueur gets a look at it. It won't go. Out to Ballard. Hancock. Ike. Bounce it in low for Davis. Davis, spin move, can't get the shot to go. And Coach Leah Butler wants another timeout with 4 minutes, 55 seconds left to play here in the second. It's 31-4. Lady Lobos, this is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemers Glass in Lakeside. Deemers Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemers Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School. Our officials here tonight, Tim Fruth, Paul Hancock, and Quinn Ashton, make up the three-man crew. 31-4. Lady Lobos well out in front of the Lady Jackets. Santana fakes a shot, tries a bounce pass a little bit late as Hancock picks up the errant pass and gives it ahead to Ike. Her shot no good on the layup on the right side. And a nice play to get it back out to Hancock. Now to Ballard, bounce it in low. Davis, and she has been absolutely unstoppable tonight.
Well, perfect positioning right there. As you see on the replay there, she's got the defender on her back. That's just that's shooting fish in a barrel type stuff. 14
points now for Emily Davis, the 5'9" junior, coming alive here tonight. We have not seen her play this well yet this season. Boy, it's been fun to watch this first half.
Yeah, not as far as point totals. I mean, she's always one of Snowflake's better players out there and does a wonderful job. But, yeah, she's just on fire tonight.
Give it to her again. This time she misses, and a nice job by LeSueur. Going to work underneath. Macy LeSueur gets her first bucket. 35-4.
Well, just like what we say about LeSueur all the time, she just cleans up the glass. She's that Energizer bunny for the Lady Lobos. Just does an excellent job.
Urbinski, a no-look pass into the hands of Ballard for the turnover, and a whistle and a foul as Ballard is going to be fouled by Urbinski. How often do you see that, especially at the high school level? Player makes a mistake and then tries to make up for it defensively, gets a little too aggressive and is called for the personal. That'll be her first. So Megan Urbinski will check out of the lineup, and Coach Butler will have some words with her. The invitation from her to make some changes. Meanwhile, Snowflake with their basketball in front of the Jacket bench. Hancock with a high dribble. Carroll trying to poke at it. Now she picks up her dribble, give it to Stratton. We haven't seen much of Stratton scoring-wise tonight. Stratton tries a three-pointer that's long. Nice job by Ballard to save it into Macy LeSueur. LeSueur's jumper from 5 feet on the baseline left, no good. LeSueur gets another rebound, kicks it out to Stratton. She drives the lane, out to Ballard. She wants a long two-pointer, and she got it.
Well, just a great relentless effort there by the Lady Lobos. They're not making life easy on this Yellow Jacket team tonight.
Short on the three-point attempt this time for Begay. Another try this time by Santana. It won't go. Kick it back to Santana. She'll try it again. This one popcorns in and out. Nice job by Addie Brimhall. She's going to be fouled. Take your pick, either LeSueur or Davis. Let's see who they give it to.
I think I saw LeSueur flash over there by our referee, Clint Ashton. Oh, no, never mind, Davis. Only 1-2, not 2 twos. So that'll be Emily's second, it looks like, Camden. So.
Yeah, 2 on Davis. Jackets under their window. Get it into the wing left. Running a little cat and mouse on the left side. Now get it to Santana. Move it over to the right side now to Dazen. Excuse me, to Begay. Brimhall, top of the key. Now to Tate. Tate drives left side. Or takes it all the way over to the left side. Now throws into the low post for Brimhall, and it's a little too hot to handle for her, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, and really too bad for the Yellow Jackets there. You see Brimhall there on the replay. She's got great positioning on LeSueur. That's sort of a page out of Emily Davis's book, right? Get that defender on your back and make it easy on yourself, but just a little bit too errant of a pass.
Ballard drives left side, got the screen from LeSueur, can't complete the play. The rebound by Hancock on the weak side. Now back to Macy LeSueur, saved by Ballard. The assist for Ballard. Macy LeSueur has her 6th point of the night. No, excuse me, her 4th. Excuse me, her 5th. Let's try it again.
Free throws are tricky.
39-4. Lobos with the huge lead over the Yellow Jackets with the minute 52 left to play here in the first half.
Well, if you're the Yellow Jackets, you've got to try to just, you've got to try to figure out something on offense that's going to work. Like we saw just right there, you've got 2 players in essentially the same area. I think it would really be beneficial if they could try to spread that thing out more and run some screens. I'm sure Coach Butler's over there pulling her hair out, trying to figure out a way to break down this defense of the Lobos.
Minute 42 left to play here as the ball comes in. And surprised that wasn't a travel call there. They kick it back up top. Give it to Begay. Begay will pass it off here right side to Tate. Tate fakes right, goes left. Looks at Brimhall at the high post. Yellow Jackets struggling in their half-court offense against this very aggressive Lady Lobo defense here. LeSueur poked that one away, and it went off the fingertips of Santana, so it'll be a backcourt violation, and Snowflake will get another turnover here.
Well, and as I'm looking at the Yellow Jackets run their offensive set, it doesn't look like the girls are cutting hard. They're sort of lethargic, Cameron. I don't know if they just it's hard to motivate kids, right, to get them to want to play hard when you're getting beat by the way they are. But, you've got to try. You've got to give it your best effort while you're out there.
Well, and I think there's something to say with getting their game legs underneath them as well. These kids really haven't had a lot of time in the gym. Blue Ridge was one of the last schools to get started practicing, from what I understand. And these guys have had a lot of new players come about as they didn't start the season. They started the season with, I think, 8.
Only 8 players, really?
I think so.
Wow,
I think there were 2 that came in late, needed a little more practice time before they were eligible. But, it's just tough, man. You're trying to put a schedule together during COVID-19. Blue Ridge, one of those schools that's been shut down.
Yeah, no doubt.
They have not had in-person learning, which has affected drastically the ability to get players to come in and practice. And so just got a lot working against them.
Yeah, no doubt. And it's not to take anything away from Snowflake, of course. We've seen them do this to a lot of teams already, right? And their pressure defense is all over the floor. And when they're scoring the ball in the paint the way they are tonight, they're extremely tough to beat.
Pass goes into Addie
good pass.
Brimhall. Backdoor pass is going to be off the fingertips this time of Begay and out of bounds. Good pass by Brimhall. But unfortunately, Snowflake is going to come up with the basket, or a good idea, I should say, by Brimhall. I think she led Begay just a little too long. Macy LeSueur, straightaway three that's no good. And then the rebound is knocked into our camera operator's face.
Let's see how Daniel gets it here.
Yeah, here's our there
Coming
we go,
in
Daniel. Oh, look out, Daniel.
Oh, you turned away, Daniel. You turned away.
That ball's got cooties. Stay away from it.
It's got COVID.
14.
Just teasing everyone out there, by the way.
That might be too early. Eh?
Yeah.
Final 10 seconds, down to 5, and the ball goes out of bounds as the Yellow Jackets are going to lose it here on the near sideline. Lady Lobos lead 39-4. Very quick first half here. And Addie Brimhall going to turn around and put one up from deep three on the right side. It won't go, and that'll end the first half. 39-4. Lady Lobos having a dominant time. They did not allow Blue Ridge to score any points in the second quarter. How about that kind of defense? They went away from their full court pressure and actually able to shut them down with just their half-court defense. 39-4 is our halftime score. Back to recap it when we return. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
It's a tough game out there. We can help you reach your goals and come out victorious. Need help paying for college? Let the financial aid experts at Northland Pioneer College help you qualify for federal, institutional, or tribal grants. See our website at npc.edu for details. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Sholo and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Attention high school juniors and seniors. It's game time. Get ready to transform your life. Northland Pioneer College offers high school students the opportunity to earn college credit while in high school. Get ahead of the game. Complete college classes before you graduate. Visit npc.edu/advising to learn more. Northland Pioneer College. Expanding minds, transforming lives.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School. 39-4 is your halftime score as the Snowflake Lady Lobos here tonight in the first half dominate over the Lady Yellow Jackets. We look at some scoring for you. Only 4 points tonight here for the Lady Jackets, all of them at the hand of Adi Santana, the only Lady Jacket to actually score in the first half. They got those first 4 points in the first quarter. You see Santana right there. Nobody able to score in the second quarter for the Lady Jackets. They got a lot to work on here in the second half. Hannah Nichols with 4. You saw Macy LeSueur. She has 4. Camry Ballard with 4. 6 for Azure Green up off the bench. Had a nice first half for her coming in off the bench. And how about Emily Davis with 14 points to lead all scorers here at the break. Katie Penrod and Tristan Hancock each putting in, a couple buckets for Hancock and Penrod with 2. And correction, Macy LeSueur has 5. I missed one of her free throws. Did that earlier on, and you'd think I'd not make the mistake twice, but I did. So there you go. There's your scoring for the first half. Outstanding first half right now for Emily Davis. We'll be back with a look inside the numbers to tell the true story when we return. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
It's a tough game out there. We can help you reach your goals and come out victorious. Need help paying for college? Let the financial aid experts at Northland Pioneer College help you qualify for federal, institutional, or tribal grants. See our website at npc.edu for details. Northland Pioneer College. Expanding minds, transforming lives.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School as we take a look at Emily Davis here, warming up for the second half. She's got 14 first half points. How about the night she's having there, Abe?
Yeah, she's just been dominant. We've talked a lot about how she's played the post here in the first half. She's just done amazing at getting position. That's something you always teach your bigs, is if you can you make your shot before you even get the ball. That's by getting position against your defender. we'll see some replays and things, and we'll even see further in the second half. She just does an amazing job of getting her defender on her back, spinning to her strong side, which has proven to be her going to her right, and she's just been dominant down there. I mean, the Lobos as a team were at 40 points. I was just looking a minute ago. The highest point total they have on the season so far is 64. So by far their best game of the year so far. They're really hitting their stride. This is game 6 for them. So they're just doing an incredible job of playing good team basketball and just stifling on defense.
She's got a nice quick first step, and it's a tremendous first half. Let's take a look inside the numbers, Abe, here as we look at some shooting percentages.
Yeah, so, we talked about it a lot in the first half. The Yellow Jackets really struggling to get anything going offensively. They're shooting 11%, just 2 field goals on 17 attempts, while the Lobos, on the other hand, are at 18 for 39. So, and I wish I could send everyone out there in Radio Land and on YouTube my shot chart. If there was any question as to what Coach Joe Claire wanted to see out of his team tonight, it's points in the paint. I mean, I've got probably 15 baskets of their 18 baskets right there in the paint. So really a point of emphasis for the Lobos, and I think it will continue. Go to what butters your bread, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see more of Emily Davis here in the second half, more of Macy LeSueur, Miranda Caldwell, the whole gang will be underneath trying to get baskets.
Second half is coming up. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Well, Lady Lobos having a good night tonight. They are enjoying themselves. The Lady Jackets looking for answers. And time for our Northland Pioneer College second half, brought to you by the Northland Pioneer College. Tuition starting as low as $40 per credit hour. It is the lowest tuition in the state of Arizona. Jackets will have the basketball to start this second half. Let's see if they can get some scoring. They give to Addie Brimhall at the high post. She dribbles into a double team, almost has it stripped away, then passes it off to number 22, and I don't have her. Oh, I do, Chino. That's Chino. And then we get a steal and into Davis, and Davis blows the easy bucket underneath.
One of her few miscues so far of the game. That one might have been her easiest one all night.
Bounce pass to Brimhall, straightaway 3 with Davis in her face. Nice job by Carroll to come up with the rebound. Her shot won't go, though. And here a feed to Davis. Davis stops, pops, scores. 16 for Emily Davis.
Well, someone we haven't heard a lot from that got the assist right there is Austin Stratton. She's normally one of the Lobos' key players, and not to say that she hasn't done a good job on the defensive end. We just haven't had a chance to call her name much offensively tonight.
Well, and happy to distribute the ball, as you saw there, with that great assist. Finally, the Jackets on the board, and after going on about a 10 or 12-minute scoring drought there, that shot by Rainey Tate finally goes in. Battle for the rebound on the Snowflake end after the missed jumper is going to go to the floor. Hancock finally able to clear it. Gives it to Davis. Davis triple teamed, and a 3-second violation is called as Davis tries to muscle her way through 3 defenders. Good job by Brimhall stepping in there straight up and down.
Yep.
Good defense.
Yeah, great defense by the Yellow Jackets there. That's what I was going to say, Camden. They, double team, collapse down on Davis and just hand straight up. No reason to foul her. Make her make the tough shot. So great awareness there by the Yellow Jackets.
Jackets bounce it around. Carroll for 3. This one off the heel, no good. Davis with another glass. And gives to LeSueur, ahead to Hancock. Hancock inside the lane. Her shot no good. Guess who? Davis. Weak side board, gets a rebound and a basket.
And left-handed that time. If right hand is too easy, just start using your left, right?
That's right. Davis now with 18 in the contest. Carroll to the elbow, gives out to Santana. Santana's shot from The three-point arc is no good. Davis with another rebound.
Well, the Yellow Jackets looking for that three-point ball here early in the second half. And can't say you blame them. You might as well fire it up there, see if a few will fall for you.
43 to 6, I should say. Lobos with the lead here. 5.5 remains in the second half. Feed to Davis. Davis knows what to do with it.
Great drop step move there by Emily. She's just she's got everything going for her tonight, Camden. Every move seems to work.
Wow, that's pretty tough to defend right there. Bounce pass now left side. Now they try to bounce it inside to Carroll, and it's knocked away. Hancock, last one to touch it.
And you can tell the Lobos, even being up almost 40 points at this point, they're not going to let up. It's how they're coached. Coach Joe Clare does a great job with these girls, making sure they play hard every time, whether they're up big or in a tight ball game or down big. I've just, over the last couple of years watching them play, they've done a great job of keeping that intensity for the full four-quarter game.
Jackets are going to bring in Dazen to replace Brimhall to give her a breather here with just over 5 to play in the third. 45 to 6. Lobos with the lead. Ballard takes down right side, drives to the hole, won't get the shot to go. Nice job by Hancock on the weak side board. Her shot no good. Davis with the rebound. Her shot blocked. And then the battle on the floor to come up with the loose ball ends up in a jump ball as Renita Chino got in there and tied it up. Alternating possession will favor Snowflake as Blue Ridge had the ball to start the second half. Bounce it into LeSueur. Kick it out to Stratton. Stratton looked like she may have traveled. No call. Kick it back out. Try a jumper from 16. No good for Hancock. But there's Macy LeSueur.
There's the Energizer, Macy LeSueur. Just cleaning that glass up, making sure everyone looks good on the court.
7 points now for LeSueur. Approaching double figures. 3 ball.
Ooh.
Around and hit the top of the standard, and that's going to turn the ball back over to Kind of an interesting basketball standard here at Snowflake. They have a crossbar that comes down, and anything that bounces up high will hit that crossbar and cable, and that's what unfortunately happened to the Jackets there.
A good-looking shot right there, too. I thought maybe that one had a chance of falling.
Yeah. Into Stratton. Stratton misses it on the right side, but comes in, grabs the ball, and a jump ball. That's going to get the ball back to the Jackets, though. Good hustle by Stratton. Up and down with the left hand as Carroll trots it across the time stripe. She'll spin, gets to the elbow, kicks it out to the wing right. Off to Tate. Tate will bring it back up top. Tate picks up her dribble. Now Stratton will come out to greet her. Tries a pass inside for Chino. Was poked away, but Chino got it back. Give it over here to Tate. Drive the baseline. Try to cross-court it. It's picked off. Stolen away by Hancock. Ahead for Stratton. Stratton, bounce pass inside the paint. Davis can't get the shot to go. Battle for the rebound, won by Davis. And we get a whistle and...
like foul on the ground, maybe?
Foul called on the Yellow Jackets. And guess what? Wholesale substitutions coming in for the Lady Lobos. They're going to replace the entire starting 5 here with 5 new faces on the floor.
That might be the last time we see some of them too, maybe, Camden. We'll see how the rest of the game progresses. But
3.5 left in the third, 47-6 Lobos. Drive the baseline, put it the right-hander by Caldwell. It's no good. Block shot that time. Give it ahead to Chino. Chino gives right side to Urbinski. Urbinski tried to turn around. Chino ran into her. Ball loose. Chino grabs it back to Urbinski from the seating position. Carroll tries a straightaway 3, no good. Rebound comes down into the hands of Nichols. Nichols going to be triple teamed in the backcourt, and the Yellow Jackets have a steal. Bounce pass it across to Urbinski. Urbinski cannot get the shot to go, but will earn a trip to the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line.
Yeah, look at that pass there by Tate down the baseline with the left hand. Just, beautiful offense there. Set up by the defense, right? That's how you've got to try to work back to cut into this lead a bit. If you're the Yellow Jackets, you've got to play tough-nosed, hard-nosed defense. Create easy baskets for your teammates.
Foul was called on Kimberly Ike. First free throw by Urbinski misses. Second one will fall, and she's got her first points tonight. Immediately goes to work full court with some pressure. And then we'll back out of it. Follows her man back down the floor. Under 3 now to play, third quarter, 47-7. Snowflake with the lead and another steal. This one's going to be picked off by Carroll. Give it off right side. Now give it off, drive inside, put up the left-hander. That's no good for Chino. And the follow is good. It's Chino able to score it. Right, number 22?
I
right?
didn't see that, Camden, on who scored that. Sorry. I thought maybe that was 30 getting the rebound over there, Dazen on the backside, but I might have missed that.
Yeah, I looked down at my scoring book and didn't catch it either.
Yeah, there's the replay. It was on Dazen. Dazen was the one with that bucket there.
All right, so
yeah, she got a good rebound on that backside and was able to put it up.
Therese Dazen with the first bucket of the night for her, 47-9. Blue Ridge trying to claw their way back into this one. Long three, no good for Chino. And the battle for the rebound's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Snowflake.
Well, and we're seeing some good hustle out of the Yellow Jackets right now. They're trying to get those turnovers going. You know, they saw that second team come in for the Lobos, and they're just trying to apply some pressure and make them make the right plays.
Urbinski kicks it back. Drive to the elbow, back to Urbinski. Urbinski with the give and go. Now give it right side for Carroll, back to Urbinski. Working a little weave up top, and Urbinski drives. Her 8-foot floater won't go. Nice rebound by Nichols. Nichols going to race it up the far sideline. Crossover dribble to get
Good
around Urbinski, and then pass it ahead and score it up and in for Penrod. Katie Penrod now has 4 in the contest.
Yeah, good look there by Hannah Nichols as she saw Penrod streaking down the right side, wide open.
Crossover dribble, now right side Urbinski. Urbinski out to the elbow, pitch it out right side. And then off of Dazen to the hands of Urbinski. She drives off the wing right, pull-up jumper from 18, or rather from 15, no good. And the rebound kicked out. Excuse me, that was Dazen who missed on the shot. Now Snowflake with the rebound. As Nichols had it poked away, a diving attempt to save it by Penrod, but out of bounds to the Lady Lobos.
And you saw in the replay there, Hannah just getting a little bit ahead of herself. Probably should have passed it off to Penrod just a tad earlier, and that probably ends up in a layup. But she got a little bit too excited, pushed it in a little bit too much.
Urbinski between the circles. Well, he handed off, or passes it over to Chino. Chino, bounce pass in low. Nice move for Carroll. Carroll showing you how to do it as a post player.
Yeah, that was impressive right there by Carroll. Great little move.
Drop step, spin to the basket, off the window, score it. And 49-11 now, as the Yellow Jackets having a much better third quarter here.
Now, and you can see it in their body language. They're definitely playing harder. They're forcing some turnovers on the Lobos here, scrapping after the loose balls. That's what you like to see when you're down. You know, no quit.
Caldwell wants a three-pointer. It's off the heel, no good. Carroll, long rebound out at the free throw line. Gives to Urbinski. She races it up the near side. Spins. Hands it off. And at the buzzer, the three-point bucket for Dazen will hit the heel and it won't go. After 3 quarters in the book, Blue Ridge finally trying to cut into this lead, down 49-11. This is Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Welcome back to Snowflake High School, 49-11. The Lady Jackets in a battle here against the Snowflake Lady Lobos. The Lobos have dominated the first half. They led 39-4 at the break. Addie Brimhall tries a reverse layup that won't go. Nichols with the rebound, bounce it up ahead. It's intended for Ike. It's no good. A little too far for her and out of bounds. I shouldn't say no good. It's out of bounds.
That wasn't a very good pass, right?
Fourth and final quarter here from Snowflake High School. Reminder, we've got the boys game coming up. We're looking for our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game here tonight. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile. Beeler Orthodontics, and that won't be the straight line play of the game.
Yeah, just confusion there. Number 42 in, I believe, for the first time in the game. That's Alicia Velasquez. She started cutting as Tate was going to pass it to her. She was open on the wing, but
pass it right side, top of the key, Green. Green looking from the heel. And it's no good. Rebound going to come up and quickly. A nice little 16-footer going to popcorn in and then go down. Blue Ridge finally getting another point here. They will lead things off with the first bucket of the fourth quarter. Rainey Tate able to score, give her team 13. And Carroll almost steals it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by a Snowflake Lobo. So great play by Carroll.
Young Carroll, one of those returning players for the Yellow Jackets, senior this year, and you can see just no quitting her. Jumps in front of that pass and gets an extra possession for her team.
Up and down left hand. Bounce it left side, drive down inside and put it off the window and in. Score it for Rainey Tate. Tate's got 4 in the contest. Bounce it into Green. Green can't get it, but right there to follow and put it up and in is Ike.
Just like you draw it up, right, Coach Claire? Between your post player's legs to the streaking backside player.
Got that back cutter coming off the back of the post player.
That's called play number Z to the Y.
Missed shot. Ike going to take it coast to coast, lays it off the window and in. Kimberly Ike now with 4 in the contest.
Well, and that's where we've seen the Yellow Jackets struggle tonight. There's been a number of fast break opportunities where they just have given up easy layups, unfortunately for them. And Lobo's taking advantage at every turn.
Nice job, good hustle inside, and finally tied up there. Carroll reaching in.
Yeah, I think both players watched the replay here. They sort of let go, anticipating the jump ball, and then they have to tie each other up again. So
that's Brooklyn Greer, the 5'5 junior, dive into the deck that time for the Snowflake Lady Lobos. 4.5 left to play, fourth quarter. 53-15. Lady Lobos looking for their biggest point output this season in this contest, and I don't know if they're going to get there or not, but Alicia Velasquez, who's just checked in for the Lobos, tries one inside the paint. Or was that Rustin?
I don't see Rustin out there. I think that was Velasquez again for the Yellow Jackets.
Ike driving inside. Her shot is blocked. No, there's Rustin. I see Rustin right there. Rustin's inside the paint. But I do think that was...
Well, I thought that was 30. I always get 30 and 50 because their hair blocks the numbers a little bit.
Right. Another good hustle this time for Greer. Greer battling for the rebound. She comes up with it. We see Velasquez here set to check the ball in. Nope, she's going to check out, it looks like. Velasquez going to check out, and into the lineup comes Begay. And a steal. Stolen away here and going coast to coast off the window and in. Score it for Kaylin Hips. That's her first bucket tonight.
Well, that's been the last 6 points for the Lobos, just uncontested fast break layups.
And lean in and score it by Carroll. Lolita Carroll now with 4 in the contest. Gonna like that move.
Yeah, great Great move to the basket and gets it up and over the Lobo defense.
Oh, there's a walk, no call. And driving inside Caldwell. Caldwell can't get it to go. Nice job by Brimhall to clear the glass. Still looking for our Deemer's Glass. Straight line play of the game brought to you by Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Hands down the best place to go when you want the straightest smile in the White Mountains. Go to to Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile. Beeler Orthodontics.
Do you think you could get braces at Deemer's maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. If you go to the right, Deemer's the one I'm thinking of, not the one that I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Brooklyn Greer gets a bucket. Now a missed shot by the Jackets, and Ike tries to clean up the rebound here, and she can't get the shot to go. Time for our Deemer's Glass Man of the Game, brought to you by Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. The Deemer's Glass team reminds you they've got the best selection at the best prices for quality glass at affordable prices. Go to Deemer's Glass, 1-888-GLASSMAN. Call 1-888-GLASSMAN, Deemer's Glass. And I don't think there's any question here tonight. Emily Davis, who didn't see much of the second half, will be your high point man. Cleaned up a bunch of rebounds as well. Macy LeSueur was in the running, but 20 points tonight. We've got Emily Davis for the Snowflake Lady Lobos. Outstanding play for her. She's just all over it down low tonight. She is our Deemer's Glass Man of the Game, brought to you by Deemer's Glass in Lakeside.
Yeah, and Emily just played an incredible game all around. Point total, rebounds. Defensively, she was in there on a few blocks. Just did a great job all night tonight.
And the shot from 18, no good. Caldwell wants a jumper. She'll get it. How about it? Miranda Caldwell going to pick up the 2 points. And time now for our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game, brought to you by Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile, Beeler Orthodontics. And we'll go to the truck and see the replay of our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game. It's just one of the things we've seen all night, a feed to Emily Davis.
Yeah, and we've talked about it at length tonight. She's just dominated the paint. And it started with the positioning she was able to get on the low block and on the post, and that's a great replay of it. Defenders on her back, she's just able to go up for the easy layup. That's exactly what you need out of your big guy down underneath.
Absolutely. Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile. Beeler Orthodontics. Final 42 seconds in this one. Snowflake up 59-17. What'd you say their biggest point total was this year?
64. So it looks like they'll fall a little short of that.
Going to throw it in
64
here.
Against Safford.
And a battle. Dazen finally gets it out. And then the running right-hander by Carroll. She'll knock it down. And so for Carroll, having a pretty good second half here. She makes a steal. Can't get the shot to go on the left side, though. Another battle for a rebound. And finally, Snowflake able to clear the glass. Green feeds right side to Caldwell. Caldwell able to score it in. We're into Caldwell now with 4 in the contest. Final 3 seconds of the game. And we get a bucket at the buzzer. Score it for Rainey Tate. Tate will end the contest with make it 8 points tonight to lead the Lady Jackets. And that's going to wrap things up. Final score, 61-21. Snowflake dominant tonight over the Yellow Jackets of Blue Ridge High School. We will step away. Actually, we're going to call this game in the books, and then we're going to be back for our boys game. We invite you back for that one. That one was scheduled to tip off at 7:30. That one may tip off a little bit early. We'll let you know. Be sure to stay tuned on our YouTube channel, also here on the radio at iTalk 1067 and iTalk1067.com. For the entire crew, we say thank you. Back in the studio, Ashley Harley, Nathan Hill, Chris Bennett. Chris Bennett, our 25-time Enemy Award-winning graphics guy. 25-time Enemy Awards graphics guy.
Straight-up talent is what is Chris Bennett.
There. He's got a lot of Enemy Awards to his name, and so we want to say thanks to him. For Abe Bodden, I'm Camden Smith. Until 7:30, we say so long, everybody.
This has been Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 1067 KNKI Pine Top. and iTalk1067.com. Brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, and Little Bluebird Studios. This broadcast has been a copyrighted production of iTalk 1067 and Country Mountain Airwaves, a Kopaniki communication station. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or use of this broadcast without the expressed written consent of iTalk 1067 or Country Mountain Airwaves is strictly prohibited. For more information on this game and other games around the region, go to iTalk1067.com.